PC crash or just GOG? My stream dropped to no bitrate, and programs were slowly crashing. Like, Gwent started to lag. I'm sure if it let that keep going, it was either gonna blue screen or completely lock up. What would the Gwent equivalent of a white control deck be? Like, blue-white control? Or just, like, straight-up white control? What's an example of a white control deck? Like, Death and Taxes? Black-white? So what's that? Like, limiting your opponent's options? And trying to end the game reasonably fast? I know, it's tough to find parallels there. There's no, like, hand control, which should be a big part of what Black-White does. Maybe... I would have said, like... Even, like, Eithne Scorch wouldn't have really been accurate. Bloodthirst Skellige? That's probably the closest thing to, like, a playable control deck. What are you talking about? He asked what the Gwent equivalent of a white control deck would be for Magic in Gwent. Liking Syndicate Cash. Yeah, it's... It has control-y elements. It's probably a little more aggressive than I'd want to call just a straight control deck, but it's definitely got the options to control the board if it needs to. So I'm guessing this is a mirror. Yeah, monsters are... I guess the Arrakis Queen deck is, like, kind of control-y, but most monsters lists are not doing that. Monster opponent you play, you push round 1, bleed them dead, they forfeit. The general idea with most monster decks is to win round 1, so that's generally how it works. Your game plan against the monster deck is often to win round 1. There were no real options for computer science in high school. I initially did it as a hobby, and then went to university for it. It's a fun degree. I don't know. He's found his Crow Mother. That is not good for me. Does Whiteboard do anything? Just want to keep Saris. I found most of my important cards. I want like one of these two. That's kind of it. I guess he gets to Wildboard me in round 3 if I don't do this now. That's bad. Yeah, okay, sure. Hasn't played Fleet yet. What's Morkvarg do? Both protectors are gone. Pretty sure this is just a mirror match. Plays on his froth. I don't know about this. I kind of want the longship. The deck we are playing is Tailbot's list, which I have conveniently closed the tab for. My bad. I'll try to get a link after this game. I really want this Vabjorn. This Vabjorn seems kind of good. I need Protector. I guess, do I need Morkvarg? Protector is just kind of good with the build, Carl. Yeah. Protector also gives my opponent a Mork. Ah, thanks, Wilson. I don't know, boat seems kind of good. Good.
Calm yourselves.
I think my cards just line up bad here. Having to go wide with the Crow Mother in the Wild Boar rounds. Not having a boat to line up the Wild Boar as well. Hey, Path Affected. Just Fish Prime. Welcome, welcome. I don't know. There's not really a way to not play into things. If I just don't click. What other removal does this deck play? This Donar's gone. I guess I get Vabjorn no matter what I do. It doesn't really matter. It means I can kill my Crow Mother instead of wasting charges here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that he's on the Tailbot list and that this is safe. I kind of play a little bit of everything. I haven't played a lot of Cash this season. I played like 3 games and got bored. We played a couple NR variants though. Yeah. I don't know. The way to play around that would be Wild Boar early to kill the boat. Yeah, it might have been worth it, but I don't think it wins us the game.
Not you again.
Yeah, this whole game is just kind of a disaster. Last play's kind of big too. It's like the difference between your abominations getting damaged by boar and that. Ugh. Oh.
For Skellige's glory!
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like scrapping your decks every time they don't work out just isn't very sustainable. I mean, that's the thing with Gwent. Like, things can be better, but at lower ranks, it doesn't really matter if they're better. You just need to be enjoying the deck that you're playing enough to get better with it. If you're playing well, you can take pretty much anything to pro ladder. In general, I think people ask the question of what's good too much when they're starting out, rather than what will I enjoy playing. Against Lippy. Is this the magical deck that loses to Lippy?
Get him, Wojtek!
I don't know. I thought the Arrakis Queen deck is pretty interactive as far as really any deck in the game goes. It's got a lot of control tools in it.
Have ye nothing better to do?
You could scrap all leaders. Wait, scraps with being a new player? Yeah. No, we just won round one. Interesting. Does he out long round me? I mean, I have Wildborn, he doesn't, right? So the answer should be no. Cool. I don't think I care enough about 4 points in round 3 to waste Royal Decree. Oh, is Lippy still not strong? Because you're still a Lippy deck. You still have all the inherent flaws of a Lippy deck. You got some extra power to like compensate for those flaws, but like you're still a Lippy deck.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
Oh. Hey, dude. This doesn't actually matter. Okay. I might just Freya for the second longship after this one runs out. Got double protector. it's just bad. We got protectors. Maybe it doesn't matter. These two are the only things that it matters for. You just brick his Ceres. Hey, dry pen. I guess Ceres isn't actually good against Wild Boar. Just gonna make a Queen's Guard. I don't know. Queen's Guard's also bad against Wild Boar, so not really sure it matters. One more point to play Heime first. I don't have enough turns with the long ships anyway. Because I'm gonna Freya's Blessing for another one of these between them. Did put armor on his Drakkar. I do not know why. I'm just like decreeing for Build Carl. I'm definitely just decreeing for Build Carl. Which means I want to leave between the two protectors open so I can Freya now. Yeah, sure. It sounds reasonable. Let's do that.
Gods protect us.
Calm yourselves.
No rush to use this boat.
One for potions, one for soup. One for potions, one for soup.
Hey, DJ.
We'll turn to see red. Red!
You don't get the Protector proc on the last longship ping, right? It's still broken. So before he buffs this, I kill it. Do I expect there to be no Sigs, right? If I do this turn, do I know his hand? He only played one Bearmaster, right? So I think there's a Bearmaster in his hand.
Blood for Svalblod!
Heart of the Sunrise. Oh, did not get in the playback queue in time. Okay. This is a big boar. Anti-Lippy deck.
So,
That's just called a
no
deck.
one else dares face me.
You don't really need to be doing anything special. Oh, it is 6, right? You wouldn't play Yoda with not Sig. Okay, so... Did he play 2 bears? I just don't remember the second one. Oh wait, he didn't play Cyrus yet. Wait, why is he playing Yoda? whatever. Are we done? This game confused me. Any possibility of winning against Lockdown with Ursine Lippy? Any possibility of winning with Ursine Lippy is probably the first question I would ask. From experience, the answer is no. So by extension, no. But he says against Lockdown. I assume he means with Lippy. I think this deck doesn't beat Kiki. just a theory. When you draw well and you're on red coin, it's hard to lose. But that's a lot of things that have to go right. I don't think the deck draws well in more than, like, 40% of its games. Combine that with coin flip. Nah, maybe sometimes it wants blue coin. Like, it does really just care about winning round one. Maybe it's a blue coin deck. Interesting. Lippy hype is actually just Sarah's hype. Yeah, which I think was kind of justified for a little bit. If anything is going to make a card like Lippy good, it's going to be a card like Sarah's. I don't know what this means. Could be Wholesome Haunt deck. It could be Wholesome Haunt.
Step careful there.
All together!
It seems to be a list that is playing Caretaker. There's no Penitent here, though. Our opponent is playing Penitent. What's this list from? Elder Blood Snapshot? Okay. Creative Apes list is Caretaker and Penitent. Oh, it's like Caretaker over Defender. That's cute. I'm gonna kill Caretaker before applying Bleed. Oh, I should have. I was talking to chat. I mean, an 8 for 6 isn't exciting. And you can only play it in the Saris round. It's kind of trash. let him consume the Yggdrasil. What language are you playing in? I'm pretty sure the English text is correct. Yeah, I just posted a bug report on the CDPR forum that they have the wrong text for the Portuguese version. How do I win? Svalblod totem's my win condition? Weird.
Your sorrows.
Real empath. Thanks for stopping in. There is no such thing as a noob question. I don't think that's true. I like the sentiment, but I don't think that's true. Can't get totem anyway. Wowee. Fucking geeky. You won't make fun of me. You definitely will. I forgot about the poison mechanic existing. It's like worse than mixing up Eldain and Aithne and losing the game over it. I forgot about the poison mechanic existing. Oh, that's my entire series versus Germany. That was my lineup for the first two series. I just wasn't respecting poison. It happened a few days ago at this point. I think it was Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? Thank you, Real Warning. I appreciate you. If only they could have a row warning for caution, you're about to play into Aithne because you think it's Eldain. I want this on 2 rather than 1. It's harder to get the Revenant. Do I ever get a better mark? Maybe not. I was thinking I was just gonna Gigascorp this though. Just boiling oiled me. I mean, at that point, they're just playing their longship. Where is my deck link? This, I think? Well, no matter what NR deck you're playing, you're losing round 1. At least that's how I generally play the NR decks. Just commit the totem. The Draug one just has a bit better of a long round. Now, Draug is great at ending bleeds. The Redea deck doesn't really have a card that ends bleeds in the same way that Draug does. Really, you're playing the same deck, just with a Draug instead of singletons, and you get to upgrade your bronzes because you're not playing singletons. I mean, what's the alternative? Like, what are you gonna do as Redea? How are you ending the bleed?
Calm yourselves.
It's a better short round. You play all the same cards, except it's like Draug over Redea. And your bronzes are better, so your top decks are a little more reliable. A lot more reliable.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses.
Just jam Chroma there. I don't know. I'm like still threatening to win on even. Cyrus probably wins on even better than Chroma does.
Step careful there.
Our shields are our ramparts!
Some Draug lists are, but not all of them. I wouldn't really use that as the reason for Draug to be better or worse. Some lists play Ana, some don't. Ana's kind of a miserable card against Syndicate. When it's your only engine, it's like the card that gets Philippid. Got his leader. Huh. Sure, but Draug's not an engine that, like, gets removaled. Draug's an engine in the sense that it's value over time, but it's not, doesn't have any of the aspects that make engines bad. Other than being a little slow in tempo, I guess.
We've a hero in our midst.
I think both of these. Alright, Draug and Leader. He didn't play Draug. He played Forbidden Magic. This doesn't quite work. I don't think the Mork is that valuable. So where I want to keep it. Is the Draug more valuable than the Mork more valuable than Gigascorp? Probably. Nah, I think most Draug lists aren't playing Sabrina. You have Vizigurd to line up the pings. You don't need to play a card that's only good in the Draug round. Second bear. Oh, he's played 2 ballistas. He's not Erdea. I'm confused. I don't think this bleed does anything. I get Vincented on the build Carl. Fabian getting good value, usually.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels.
Asley's favorite song? Okay, Asley, what's your favorite song? You tell me. Chroma, there's 8. This is sort of 8. Might even find ways to be more. Got the Protector. His Baron's gone. Rain. Alright. Yuck. I guess I should have respected that. Huh. Yeah, that feels kind of bad. It feels kind of bad. Really?
For me, Bilberry's honor. Have you no honor? Stand and fight.
Oh, there's 2 revs. Saving Bear for Draug Fabiorn. I think we're just rezzing Longship to get our Fabiorn. Yeah, I feel pretty dead. I feel pretty dead. Sometime this summer is the expansion. These revs are so good. Oh my god. Do I not even point in killing a 1.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Oh my god. It's so over. Oh, that's fair. I could like use my charge on the Roche.
How can I help?
Okay. Okay. Guess we let him Vincent this. The game is just over.
Might not like it, but you sure as shit need.
Yuck. All the points.
Great.
Froth doesn't do anything for us, right? Shield Maiden doesn't do anything for us either.
Life's short. Enjoy it.
Get a bloodthirst point.
There's bulwark. That's what we are.
To see a fear one day with mine own eyes.
Can't quite kill the Saw. Deals 4. Yuck. I don't even know why I'm pinging this. There's no reason to ping this.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
That's a reason to ping it. Wowee. Never mind. Imagine being able to kill Saul.
My fist gets purest tears, purest in all nothing.
Feast for you, my children.
Exploitation. That's right out west.
All together!
We've all a bit dirty, boot, just stain on our conscience.
I mean, if Markvar gets me the round win... Ugh. I still don't feel good about the game. Opponents played 3 poisons. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting poisoned this round, at least. If I play Gremist and he plays Louisa, I lose. If I play Mark in his hand is like Louisa Savola, I'm fine. But fine is a weird turn when I don't have Morkvarg.
Have ye nothing better to do?
Soon you shall transcend
Ah, fuck.
and receive the gift.
Ah, fuck. I should have saw that one coming. I guess I have the grounds in play, it's fine. We gotta do this anyway. I don't know. We won the round for... I mean, really just Morkvarg, right? It's just Morkvarg's a very good card. What's this Frey doing? Probably more than the Froth. Does pushing make sense? Pushing gets me Crow Mother, gets him his boat. He hasn't played anything that makes me think he's not Passiflora. And I will lose to Passiflora.
Stuff careful there.
Yeah, Adriano's a big tell that he is Passiflora. Huh. That's interesting. So what, I get +3... +3 +9, I get 12. It's probably not worth it. Still have to beat Louisa Savola round 3. What am I likely to trade for? I'm not sure about this. Playing another card makes it easier for him to get the coins off the Passiflora for carryover. I get the Crow Mother though. If I play the Freya, there's no guarantee I get the Crow Mother in round 3. Interesting. Pretty sure I want Wild Boar. Do I need this Gigascorp? Think I'd rather the Freya. Think I like the Protector. Get Vabjorn. Okay.
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
It's not that bad. It's only playing for 7. Naked Protector. Playing for 8. This is a unit too. Pretty sure I want Light Longship. We can decide next turn.
Either with thy shield or on it.
I think the only thing left he has that kills this is poison.
You got a sea beast swimming
Interesting.
in the reaches. We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Got one more filler play with the totem.
3 ounces of Optima Mater, a drop of mercury solution.
There's one of our pings on this Fnatic.
They've so damn much. Anyone teach them to share?
He doesn't have Louisa Savola. That's cool. What's his last card then? He saved 7 coins. It's not Philippa. I guess it could be, like, what, more else? Am I worried about that? Tin Boy's a card. That's fair.
Blood for Svalblod!
Get Savola. Naked Svalblod makes a lot of sense. Interesting. I did not want to do that. Ah, I'm out of time. Fuck me. Ah, positioned everything wrong. Oh no. Oh no.
You're not standing in the way of my master's plan.
Just to get like one more point, and we lost like 5.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Calculated BM. My plays. The plays weren't the problem. The rope was the problem. The idea behind the play was correct. Gwent.
Why should I help you?
Austria's doing relatively good. Their team is good. They've got Shaggy Game King and a third. I forget who the third is. Why did I don't know why I kicked that rare. That was bad. That was a really bad mulligan. What's the third? Fertile. Oh, yeah. Ferdy. Okay, how do we win round 1 here? Let's do this. Pretty sure we just want this protector next to the boats. Ugh.
Freya's bulwark. That's what we are.
Whoa, not that. Pretty sure I have to kill this. Not what I want to be doing, but I don't think I'm outscaling a hound. This looks like Kiki Queen. Yeah, it's Kiki Queen. Bad, you want to counter anything specifically? No, it's just a card that plays for value. You've got boats to make it good. I lose my morgue if I kill that. Ugh. So I can't get Crow Mother down. I need 10. I don't have an answer to Defender anyway. If everyone kills Kiki Queen, I have this answer Defender. What am I saying? I think I'm actually build Carling. This is kind of bad. Yeah, I don't really want Bear now. Challenger 2, stream them. Yeah. I read that when he posted in the Discord. That was the consume deck, right?
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
I already used the boat pings. I needed 10 points. How do I want to do this? What, totem to win round 3? Terrace range isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna need to play this. Get a pass here. I can't take it, can I? I have Vabiorn to kill a Kiki. That can't win. There's no way that wins. Got a Wild Boar. I can take the Morkvarg on the Yigern. Just see where this gets us. This turns on his Azrael. So you can't Kiki this row. Gwent? Oh, Gwent. What are you doing? So wait, he can't Azrael. Oh, he can Azrael my champion Svalblod. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I feel pretty bad about this. I don't know. I don't think I can pass. Did this charge 2-0? Maybe this is a throw. Needs 21. This is not 2-0. Or wait. It does 2-0. It was not a throw. I'm gonna pretend that I did the math there.